Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. It is 11:49 at night. Okay, this is part 15, chapter 1. Daniel Steele, the Cottage. She won't have to if you rent out part of it, Abe said practically. That'll solve one problem, at least. Coop, you haven't used the guest wing in 2 years, and the gatehouse has been closed for nearly 3. I don't think you'll really miss either one. Liz gently reminded him, sounding like a mother trying to convince a child to give up some of his toys to give to the poor, or eat his meat. Why on earth would I want strangers in my house? Cooper asked, looking bemused. Because you want to keep the house, that's why, Abe said doggedly, and you won't be able to otherwise. I'm dead serious, Coop. Well, I'll think about it, Coop said, sounding vague. The whole idea just didn't make sense to him. He was still trying to imagine what his life would be like without help. It didn't sound like much fun to him. And you're expecting me to cook for myself, I assume, he said, looking nonplussed. Judging by your credit cards, you're out for dinner every night anyway. You'll never miss the cook or the rest of them. We can get a cleaning service in from time to time if things get out of hand. How charming. A janitorial service, perhaps? Maybe we could get a crew of convicts on parole. That might work. There was a spark in Coop's eyes again, and Abe looked exasperated. I've got their checks and letters, giving them all notice, Abe said, looking grim. He wanted to be sure that Coop understood he was really going to fire them. There was no other choice. I'll talk to a realtor on Monday, Liz said in a soft voice. She hated upsetting him, but he had to know. She couldn't just do it without warning him, but she thought renting out the 2 guest facilities was actually not a bad idea. Coop wouldn't miss the space, and they could get a very high price for the rent. She thought it was one of Abe's better ideas, and it would be a lot easier on Coop than selling the place. That's all for part 15, chapter 1, Daniel Steele, the Cottage. Thank you for watching.